In this video, I'm going to tell you about the biggest drops ever in the history of the PlayStation 5 and definitely the biggest drops of 2021 in the United States. Those were the drops with Best Buy and GameStop. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to get the console that you want. January 7th, 2021. This is the biggest day for PS5s and Xbox Series X in the new year, basically, up to this point, because we had not had any major drops in the new year, and really we hadn't had a major drop since I think back in December 29th, like Monday before New Year's Day, and that was from Target. But, one of the things I did in advance of this week was I was doing a lot of polls of people and their orders, specifically with the big retailers that had not dropped recently. And I didn't have a lot of evidence that Target was going to drop because there wasn't a lot of inventory at the local Targets. But I was doing the polls of Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy. It turned out that most of the orders from Best Buy and GameStop had been delivered by the weekend, so that's why I posted this video, I think on Sunday. And so that prediction came to fruition, or that chance came to fruition this week. And on Thursday, the 7th, that GameStop and Best Buy did drop. And it was a massive drop, actually. So if you look at this poll here, I don't think I've ever had a 50% success rate poll. And one of the things I've found is that I get a lot of unfollows after a lot of people are successful, right? Because they're following because they don't have a PS5. They want to have a PS5. And on the big days, the inflow of new followers is not as big as the outflow of old followers who are successful, and that's a great thing to have. And so this is 3,000 votes, so 15% or 150,000, 1,500 people that voted secured a PS5 right today. And most of that, 32% of that 50% was from Best Buy. So the Best Buy drop was larger than the GameStop drop, at least for my followers, by a factor of 2 to 1. And there was reports of a Costco drop, but then I'm not able to get a confirmed win from Costco, so I don't think that they actually did drop today. So I think the biggest day we had prior to this may have been in the 30% range, but I don't think I've ever seen a single retailer satisfy, 32% of the people polled. That's just crazy. So that hopefully that's a sign that the shortage is easing. I'm still not convinced because we had such a long drought before this. And the projections that they have from Sony are not really great to satisfy the shortage. But as we get each new tranche of people that have secured a PS5 and drop out of the market, then the shortage is going to ease somewhat. So GameStop, they had, I'll just show you, GameStop had this bundle for the Xbox Series X, I think was up for the longest, this $700 or $695 bundle with NBA 2K and a gift card, and I think it had extra controller and maybe even headsets, But that was the only Xbox Series X drop we've had since the new year, right? And Online dropped earlier in the week, I think maybe the 5th. But they only dropped the PS5 bundle. So we're kind of on the lookout for an Online digital bundle, but there were disc and digitals that were sold for the PS5. People also bought the PS5 without a bundle, and I think also the Xbox Series X without a bundle from GameStop, which was the later drop. And then see if we can get down to, so here are some of the bundles, right? This is the digital bundle. It's got an extra controller, camera, $20 gift card, and a headset, right? And then you could have bought the straight digital or the straight disc too, conceivably. But of course, GameStop and Best Buy are really hard to cart, and it's also hard to check out at Best Buy, but I think it's easier to check out at GameStop. And we got hot stock alerts for all these. I thought hot stocks was pretty close to when they went live, and I was on the things fairly quickly. That's somewhat luck, but I'm glad that a lot of people were able to secure this Costco. We got the reports of Costco going live, but everybody said out of stock. So I don't. This person said gone in seconds, so I don't know. Maybe it was up, but you would think we would have got at least one win. I haven't seen one yet. So, so the Best Buy, the other thing with the Best Buy and GameStop drops was that, none of them were advertised. We had no prior information, right? The only thing we had to go on was those surveys that I took, right, of people and getting their pickup orders. So Best Buy does pickup orders, but they do them like way in the future. It's like they don't have the stock. They're going to get it in stock at your local store at some point. And GameStop, they said pre-order even on it, and I think the delivery dates were like maybe the end of the month, right? Before Best Buy went live, we're getting these reports from Target, people looking at Target. I asked them, so the Chicagoland had very little stock of the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. We also, get more indications from Nebraska Furniture Mart. Now, this store does not, they got like a Dallas store. They're kind of in the middle of the country. And thanks for @Cheeto Gaming for getting us this picture. @Cheeto Gaming YT. But they have about 5 or 6 superstores, but it's really selected states. They don't seem to sell it online. And Best Buy did come back. I mean, Best Buy, people were saying maybe dropped every hour. A lot of people kind of get frustrated or give up on it, and Best Buy came back strong, and the people that came back on the second wave did just as well as the people that got it on the first wave, right? Best Buy also has some bundles, but I don't think you need to buy the bundles if you don't want to, and I don't know about the return policies for Best Buy. I'll have to ask my followers of how that's been working. So if you secured a bundle, can you take back parts of the bundle? I think that's the question. We know that, and I think that the disc version for Best Buy went live before the digital, but I think they both went live. But we didn't get Xbox Series X from Best Buy. So there's a giveaway. It's not a Mountain Dew giveaway. It's a 7-Eleven giveaway. I'll have to investigate that one. And I think that's it. This Target here has about a lot of stock in upstate New York, but the Targets in the New York tri-state area seem to not have much stock, or Long Island doesn't have much stock. This Minnesota Target has about 8. PS5 discs, I think. Let's say, yeah, PS5 disc versions. So I don't think we're there yet with Target. We're so late in the week now, I'm thinking maybe it's a Monday drop is what we're kind of leaning towards Target. We don't know yet. We need to get more confirmation. So we need more evidence that the Targets are really stocked up before we can be definitive on that. But it seems like a Friday drop is kind of out. And I don't think they do weekend drops for Target with their online orders for same day pickup drive up. I'm Linus Wilson. Subscribe. I think that the next thing that we're really kind of looking towards, we need to do some more surveys about Walmart, see if they've fulfilled all their orders from their 17th drop date, and then that might be an indication that they're ready to do another drop in the near future. Subscribe, hit the bell notification icon if you want instant updates. Then follow me on Twitter, and I'll hook you up also with other great Twitter follows so you can secure the console that you want. Bye-bye.